Oh my god, it's an actual miracle, you guys. I actually filmed an intro for a video instead of just jumping in at y'all like I usually do. Anyways, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Maddie, if you don't know me. And as you can probably tell from the title of this video, it is a get ready with me. Coming at you with another makeup look. I told you guys the makeup videos weren't going anywhere. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this look and you just want to listen to me talk and ramble while you're going about your day, maybe you're doing the dishes and you just need something to listen to. So just keep watching if you want to see how I did this look and you want to follow along, or if you just want to listen to me babble incoherently about whatever I end up talking about. If that tickles your fancy, why did I say that? I hate that saying. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, hit the button and subscribe and join my chaotic little family here on YouTube. This is my own tiny corner of the internet, okay? Welcome to my enclosure. Except tonight, we're actually being let out of the enclosure. We are having free roaming time, all right? Welcome to Rat Night. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you subscribe and stick around. Again, my name is Maddie, and yeah, I don't know, let's just get started with the video. Okay, I am like literally struggling so hard today, and I don't even know why. I'm like, why do I have this energy all of a sudden of just like, I can't do anything. We're just gonna blame the weather because it's been like cloudy and rainy and muggy and humid out, and it's just, so I don't know why, but I literally am struggling to get my protein today. This is literally my second protein shake today. And I usually don't drink 2 a day. Like I'll drink one in the morning when I get back from the gym, but like literally like all I've eaten today are pancakes and some tomato soup I had left over from Panera last night. And I'm just over here like,
bitch, that is not enough protein.
Also, I'm like trying to save my appetite because we're going out tonight, guys. I'm going out with my friend Amber. I haven't seen her in a fat minute. We're gonna have a literal rat night. We are going to be full-blown rodents that have just been let loose from their enclosure. So I already did my eyebrows because you guys already know what that looks like. Greta's already seen me put my eyebrows on. I literally just draw them on with liquid liner. I think I'm gonna use the Vampirism palette again. This has been like my favorite palette like ever. It's got lots of really nice warm tone colors. And a couple cool tones. There's a look that I did a really long time ago, like literally early last year. It was like early last year when I was like teasing my hair like big time. And honestly, let's be real, I was not doing that in the right way, and it's probably why my hair stopped growing for a minute. I want to try and recreate that look. Of course, I don't have a picture of it because the picture's on my phone and I'm filming on my phone, so I'm gonna go off of memory. I know I still have all the products that I use for it anyways, so I can figure this out, I'm sure. And honestly, there's a really pretty pressed glitter in this palette that I could use for it that I've been dying to try and use. Literally $4.50. Oh my god. We're meeting at 7:30. It's $4.50 right now, and I know some of you are gonna be like, that's plenty of time. What are you talking about? You've got plenty of time to get ready. No, I actually don't. You literally underestimate how long I can take to get ready. I've literally been talking for 5 minutes and I haven't gotten anything done. So I don't really know why exactly I primed my entire eye because I'm about to put liquid liner on it, and it literally, I'm gonna be real with y'all, what am I doing? Like, what am I actually doing? No, it's okay, I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, that's a good shade. I just had a really off start to my week, I guess. Like, I'm filming this on Tuesday right now, and like, I usually have Monday and Tuesday all to myself, like after I get off of my part-time job Monday. So if you're gonna use a pressed glitter on your eye or anything, please get the NYX glitter glue because this stuff is literally so good and it's like $8. I'm really trying to figure out, actually now trying to remember how I did this look. And I'm gonna map out the rest of the shape, I think, with eyeshadow just to be safe and make sure that I like the way it's gonna look, and then if I don't, I can change it. Anyways, as I was saying, so I usually get like Monday and Tuesday to myself essentially to do things, but yesterday was Memorial Day and I was not home like at all yesterday, and that is because I have actually some really exciting news, you guys. I was looking at cars. Me and my mom were, and my boyfriend came with us because I was like, please come with me for this because honestly, looking at cars is so stressful, and like doing any kind of like car lot stuff is really stressful, and I just didn't want to do it just with my mom. Like, I really just wanted my boyfriend there with me. And we may have put down a deposit to reserve a new car that is in transit and will be arriving on the 19th of June, and it's going to be mine. You guys, I'm actually so excited. I'm like, no, you have no idea. This is the first like brand spanking new car that I've ever had. Like my first one that I got when I was 16 and like first was able to drive was a little Toyota Matrix that my mother gave me. She had bought it used off of somebody, as you do when you're gonna give your 16-year-old a car. Like honestly, no parent's gonna give their kid a brand new car to like just go and wreck. All right, I kind of started what's gonna be my inner corner, but like I'm not gonna finish it until I get my foundation on. I ended up literally wrecking it. It was actually on Halloween of like 2017, I believe, because I had gone to the Walmart to get something for my costume makeup that I needed for that night, and it had been raining, and on the way home I literally hydroplaned in the rain, rear-ended somebody. They're fine. If I'm being quite honest, actually they were definitely not okay because I don't think were following the law. Literally a young girl got out of the front seat with her, like, I'm assuming grandma in the passenger seat, and they literally stole my, what's it called? My registration card. Like they literally just grabbed it from me and said like, we'll be in touch, and just like took off. So if I'm being quite honest, I think that young girl definitely didn't have a license and shouldn't have been driving, but granny was probably like, it's okay, hop in as long as I'm in the car with you. My ass in the rain said no. So they actually just like kind of like ran off and tried to like text me later about like, when are you getting us our money for this car because you ran into us? And I'm like, you'll hear from my insurance company. What are you talking about? Because like I had even offered to like call the police, which is something I never want to do in the history of ever because I don't trust the police, but like I had offered to for them, and they like literally got so scared and ran away. And that's how I know. I was like, oh, you guys are not driving legally, are you? So anyways, so that is the story of how my first car got essentially totaled, because, and like their car was literally fine. They barely got a dent on their bumper, and then like my front end of my car just went, it just like crunched. So it was essentially totaled and not really drivable after that. I was driving my stepfather's little like 2-door cab truck for a couple weeks. I was a country girly for a little bit. And then we got what is now my current car, which is my 2016 Ford Focus. I know. If I hadn't been so pressed for time and trying to just like pick a car like straight out of the lot, I wouldn't have gotten that car, if I'm being quite honest. I definitely did not know that the Ford Focus is essentially the shitbox car of the market, but I know now. And that's never happening again. In fact, I'm never going to get a Toyota or a Ford again after this. It's honestly not been a bad car for me. Like I drove that car from Oklahoma to Virginia in 2019. That car took me across, well, not really across the country, but like, you know, that car has taken me places. I've taken road trips in that car. I've done a lot in that car. Y'all, I think I lost the lid to my eyeliner. It's just not a good sustainable car. Like it's, literally ever since I've had it, it's always had an acceleration issue where like if I hit the gas, it just kind of lurches forward and then takes a really long time to actually accelerate and speed up. Like, oh my God, if you see me at those intersections, no you don't, because my car just does not want to go. Again, it hasn't been the worst car. It's done what it's needed to do, and I'm very thankful for it because you know what? It was a really good car for what it was. Like for what I needed it to do at that time in my life, it's been very good, and I definitely appreciate it. Actually, my favorite feature about that car is I can change the interior lights, like the little accent lights that are like under the floorboard, like on your feet, and then like in the side of the door where the handles are, that accent lighting, I can actually change the color on, and it's really cute, and I love it. I did mention in one of my past vlogs that I have been looking at a different car. I've been looking for a different car. I kind of want something bigger that's more of an SUV style that has a little more space and is just a little more functional because I'm almost 30, you guys. You already know this. I'm coming up on my 30s. I need a car that's going to have enough space and be just functional enough for me to basically take me to my 40s. Like I truly, like this next car is probably the last car I'm going to get until I'm like 40. Oh, I don't like thinking about that. Oh my God. Okay, that's actually like too much to think about. I can't think about that right now. I'm not even 30. I don't need to think about turning 40. Oh my God. So now that I've given myself an existential crisis, basically what I mean is this is going to be the car of my like 30s. Like this is the car that takes me through my 30s, through the best years of my life. So, you know, this needs to have enough space to help me, like, you know, when I eventually like move and have life changes. More importantly, this car has to be something that I actually really wanted and loved. None of the cars in my life I really got to pick. Obviously, I picked my Focus, but like I said, because I was like out of a car and it was very last minute and I didn't really like take enough time to research it, you know, it wasn't something I put a lot of thought into. So I ended up just going with that Ford Focus. And now I've actually like thought about the car that I want. I've actually looked at the car I want and I actually test drove it and I thought about it for a few weeks. I'm not even gonna say what car it is. I actually just want it to be a surprise because I'm absolutely going to film the day that I go pick it up. Bottom line, I actually got to be picky about this car. I haven't gotten to be picky and selective about the car that I want. I kind of just like went with either what I was given or just like kind of picked something out of a hat, and that's not what I want for the car for my 30s. Obviously my Focus still like drives and works fine, but like it has 164,000 miles on it. She's not dead, but like she's in her elderly years now. Like she's getting ready to go. So we're gonna sell it. We're getting ready to send her off. She's done all that she needs to do for me, and it's time to let her go. Let me wipe the excess glitter off my face because that's not gonna look pretty if it's like smushed into my skin. Is the big news. I'm getting a new car because this foundation's not even being produced anymore. RIP kvdbeauty. This is the Lock It foundation and I'm literally only going to take a pump because this stuff covers. Speaking of my credit, the only thing I have on my credit right now as a ripe 27-year-old is literally just through my beauty blender. The only things that are on my credit right now are like consumer debt, like credit cards. Like I don't have anything big because obviously I'm not mortgaging a house or anything. I am excited because this is something that's gonna like boost my credit score really well, which I hate that I'm even thinking about that because why are we literally in our entire lives defined by a stupid freaking number based on like how much debt we can repay? Like this is so stupid. I hate living in America. Anyways, what else has been happening in my life? Not much, if I'm being quite honest, because again, all I really do is go to the gym and work and then get routinely destroyed by all of the new Taylor Swift releases. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, if you don't know me, I actually am a huge Taylor Swift fan. I'm being so dead serious as I'm putting on the gothest makeup look you'll ever see. I do actually genuinely love Taylor Swift. A little bit about me. If you didn't know, I was raised by a Southern Christian mother. So that means I grew up on early 2000s country. Take me to a bar and they start playing like some early 2000s Carrie Underwood or Toby Keith, I will regrettably know every word to every song. When I was in like 7th grade, this chick called Taylor Swift popped up on the CMT Top 20 Countdown one day. Literally every Sunday, I would sit down to watch the Top 20 Countdown. Literally just because I was so ready to see if she would take #1 again. And she did every week for like, I swear to God, like 9 weeks straight. She was #1 on the Top 20 Countdown with our song. I was just so here for it. I just loved her music. Obviously continue to love her music. I kind of continued to listen to her throughout middle school. And then obviously when I turned into like an edgy emo kid in high school, I took a break because I was like, no, only losers listen to Taylor Swift. I'm edgy. I'm a scene kid. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I listen to Blood on the Dance Floor. Like that was a lot better, right? Like obviously like you go through that phase where you're like, no, I'm too cool for this. I don't listen to this. But then like literally on the bus ride home, I was listening to Love Story and nobody knew. I actually missed the original Red era. So like when Red, Taylor's version came out in like 2021, I had my full like first experience listening to that album, like listening to it all the way through. Ate up literally all of the vault tracks. Once I got into college and like grew up and was like, oh, who gives a crap what you listen to and what you enjoy, because if people are really gonna nitpick that, then they suck, you know? I got into college and she released 1989, which was actually like the most perfect album for me at the time. I literally was so into that album. I loved Welcome to New York. I actually listened to that song all the time when I like went to New York after I graduated college because that song like reawoken my dream of like one day living in the city. Reputation, I'm actually so ready for Reputation Taylor's version. I'm like, excuse me, Dress, king of my heart. Just like officially out myself in case this is like the most unappealing thing you could think of. I love Taylor Swift. Am I mad at her right now? Yes, I'm actually furious with her right now because she is actually dating a really problematic individual and I really don't know what is going on with her. Okay, you know when like you just keep talking and you make less and less sense because you just like keep losing your train of thought, and so you just need to like stop? Yeah, that happened to me. So I actually took a break. I went to the bathroom and I made an espresso martini. I don't have martini glasses, so I'm just putting it in a wine glass. Yeah, that's not bad. What was I talking about? I literally have listened to You're Losing Me like nonstop for the last couple of days. Miss Swift is like the reigning queen of getting me to cry over a relationship that literally isn't even mine and I was never in and know nothing about. Truly, like, I know somebody's gonna be like, yeah, sure you don't, but like, I truly don't care about celebrities. I don't care about pop stars. I don't follow people's lives this closely. I just don't give a crap. These people are rich and literally don't care about me. They're never going to know me or care about me. Truly, like, chasing after celebrities and like idolizing them as hard as our society does is like truly so worthless and pointless to me. Like, I get nothing out of that. Like, maybe like for like style inspiration, like that makes sense. Like if you like somebody's style and maybe you want to like use them for inspiration in your daily wardrobe, obviously like that makes sense. But like people who obsessively follow celebrities' lives and relationships so intensely, it's like, go touch some grass, please. I mean that in the nicest way. It's just like, please, like these people don't care about you or your opinion of them. So just like, please just focus on yourself. I don't know. I'm not even saying that it's not okay to follow like a celebrity's life, because literally the only reason I get on Twitter right now is to literally just check Taylor's tag and see what's popping off right now with the Eras tour. If you are going to the Eras tour or you have gotten to go to the Eras tour, I don't want to hear about it. I don't care if something good happened to you. It should have happened to me instead. Let's all raise a glass to the concert outfits and the looks I could have done had the universe decided I was able to go. If you, like, honestly, if you went and you got to experience that, I'm actually so happy for you because it looks absolutely incredible. And she keeps playing all of my favorite songs, so I'm just upset. I'm also manifesting there's gonna be an Eras tour part 2. With the Ticketmaster fiasco, with the sales to like literally how successful the tour clearly is, I feel like there maybe will be another tour. Maybe not the same, but something very similar. I feel like maybe she'll do an Eras tour part 2. I could also just be like really delusional and hoping for the best because I want to go. I'm literally posting this like weeks after this song comes out, like at this point. I'm literally recording this like in the week following that song's release, and I know that like by the time this video goes up, it's not even going to be relevant anymore, but I don't care because I have an upload schedule that I stick to. I'm not breaking it for anything. You guys are just going to get my opinion 3 weeks late. You're Losing Me literally hurt me in every way, and I'm not just saying that because I actually truly loved her and Joe together. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I don't follow celebrities and I don't care about them that much, but like watching Taylor's life and career thus far, and then I just have a lot of feelings. Okay, I really thought that, let me be a little delusional and say that like I truly thought they were long haul. Like, I truly thought Miss Reputation era Taylor was like manifesting something when she wrote Endgame. I mean, like, I don't necessarily see Taylor getting married. Like, controversial opinion actually. And like maybe this is just because she started in the country genre and she's got that country upbringing that people think this, but I truly don't see her as someone who's ever going to get married. Like, I don't see her as someone who like needs that in her life to feel complete. So I don't actually think she will. Like, if I could see her getting married to anyone, it probably would have been Joe, which evidently, according to the new song, wasn't gonna happen. Oh my God. God, I sound like a drama channel right now, excuse me. I'm really just trying to let all of this out because I have so many thoughts and I have no other like IRL Swifties that I can talk to about this. Like, nobody wants to hear me in my real life talking about this, so I'm literally going to force all of you to listen to it. I just don't see her as someone who like actually wants to get married. I mean, she is a Sagittarius woman. I see her being more like career focused for most of her life, especially now that her career has kind of gotten its second revival through Midnights. But am I heartbroken that she's not with Joe anymore? Yes. I just really love them together. They were so cute. Oh my God. Like, if I can just truly like indulge in my celebrity gossip and drama for a minute, like, I truly just loved her with Joe, and I absolutely hate her with Maddie. Oh my God. I don't like this. Taylor, wake up. Please. Oh my God. Like, I don't see the appeal. I don't see it. And like, honestly, even like music wise, like, I don't care about the 1975. Like, they're not that good. Oh yeah, do I love Taylor? Yes. Do I love her music? Yes. Am I happy and okay with her right now? No. But this honestly is a really good segue into the actual whole point of why you shouldn't idolize anyone, because nobody's perfect, obviously. Nobody's immune to like picking up and making mistakes. Like, it's gonna happen with everyone, but like, it's just to watch the amount of growth she has made as a person since her younger years and like everything that happened with like Kim and Kanye, it's just really sad. Like it really feels like she decided to take like 12 steps backwards, and I have no idea why. Like other than like she is truly just like in her heartbreak from Joe and like decided she needs to just be like insane for like 2 seconds. Hopefully for 2 seconds. And if I'm being quite honest, it could literally all just be orchestrated by her PR team, because it's just funny. It's just funny how every time something problematic about Maddie is revealed to the public, there's another album release, or she's doing a single with the same person that he made like really shitty comments to. Suddenly there's all these different songs being dropped, new photos of them in public holding hands and being cute, tee-hee. Like, I truly don't know. Like, did Jack Antonoff think that like he could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and like help Taylor get over her heartbreak from Joe a little faster while also helping like Maddie get back in the good graces of the public? I don't know, but a lot of this feels heavily orchestrated by PR. Like, obviously Taylor is her own person, and if she didn't want to do this, she wouldn't do it. Like, you can't make someone date someone else. Like, I'm sorry. And this is why I say don't idolize celebrities and public figures, because a lot of people are probably going to come at me and say, no, you're wrong. Taylor isn't like that. She's not a bad person. No, maybe inherently she's not a terrible person. However, she definitely is the queen of capitalism and is capitalizing on everything happening in her life for the sake of making some more money. And you can't tell me that she didn't see the financial benefit to dating a problematic person like Maddie on the heels of like the truest, most beautiful relationship she's probably ever had in her entire life. You can't tell me they didn't think, oh, this would be a media circus. Let's do it. Somebody's gonna disagree because y'all wanna see the best in these celebrities, but like at the end of the day, they are fueled by money and status and fame, whether you wanna believe it or not. That goes for Taylor. That goes for them all. I'm sorry. Anyways, I think my eyes are as good as I want them to look. I honestly don't even think this is anywhere near the same look that I did in the picture. I mean, obviously it's similar, but like, I think I strayed from the book when I went here. But it's fine because I honestly like it. Please comment your favorite Midnight song down below, please. From any of the versions, you can do the extended versions. I don't care because honestly, I have so many. Lavender Haze has such a beautiful, special place in my heart, but also Bejeweled is such a moment. Like, Bejeweled is like your moment, like walking into the room. And then like, oh my God, don't even get me started on Sweet Nothing and Labyrinth and Mastermind. Paris, I'm sorry. Joe Alwyn, wherever you are in the world, thank you for at least loving Taylor so purely and beautifully so that we got songs like that. Because, oh my God, truly I cry listening to those songs sometimes because like, I just think about my partner and I'm just like, I haven't even like really started pre-gaming and I'm already like ready to cry. Also, You're Losing Me literally is just like killing me at the moment. Like, I cannot get that song out of my head. I literally have been listening to it nonstop all day. It's so sad. It's so sad. And it's so sad because it's so real. Like, this is the thing about Taylor that will keep me coming back till the end of time. No matter who she's dating or what she's doing, I'm always going to be interested and I'm always going to be ready for whatever she releases next. Like, I'm so looking forward to the vault tracks from her next few albums, like from 1989 and Reputation. Oh my God. She is such a talented songwriter. Like Taylor literally just puts into words feelings that I didn't think had words to describe. There's just something about the way she can describe exactly like what you're feeling at like the highest and lowest points of your life. Such like precision and detail that you're just like, how did you put words to this? She gives words to the most like indescribable sorrows, I feel like. Like, she is just so good at conveying emotions through words in ways that like my dumbass could never. And like, she's just so talented. And honestly, I appreciate so much artists like her that go through the effort of putting like Easter eggs for like new releases and things in their work. Y'all are mine. I literally just love Taylor Swift so much, you guys. And you know what? If you gotta unsubscribe for that, I will take that. I truly don't care because it's not gonna stop me from listening to her, unfortunately. Am I gonna continue to critique her and her terrible life decisions and who she chooses to associate herself with? Yes, because I think she's a little delulu right now. But I guess she also did say love made her crazy, so. How many references can I fit into this video? What is this missing? This is missing mascara. That's what it's missing. I should talk about something else. I should talk about something that's not Taylor Swift. But also, like, if you're watching this, I'm assuming you clicked on it because I said I was talking about Taylor Swift in this video. So actually, if you're watching this and you hate this so much, why did you click on it? Speaking of musicians and artists that you should obsess over, I'm going to crack into my Chemical Romance palette because I actually really love the white in this palette. And I'm just gonna smear it all up here above. Wow, maybe my bangs should get out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna just smear it all under here in this space between my brow and then where all of this is happening. And actually, I'm just gonna do you guys a solid and give you an artist you really actually should check out. Oh, I just killed my wing. Actually been listening to them so much, especially in the gym when I need like that energy to keep going through my set. Fever 333. If you want that like revolutionary music that like literally just like keeps you in that mindset of like what's actually important in society and like, you know, the things we really need to be focusing on, please listen to Fever 333. Honestly, I truly love them. If you were in like the pop punk scene at any point in your high school years, like 2013, I guess, maybe. Actually, the frontman from Let Live, Jason Allen Butler, R.I.P. Let Live, they were such a good band. But after that band split up, Jason Butler started Fever 333. Y'all are putting out some bangers. Highly recommend Made in America, Burn It, and Bite Back. Oh my God, those songs are actually so good. And honestly, literally, those are like what I listen to in the gym when I'm like needing a little energy and feel like tearing some shit apart. God, it only took me literally an hour and a half. It is actually 6:10. No, that makes it almost 2 hours. Wow. You guys already saw this in the last video. I'm going to be using the new KVD black lipstick, which is called, what is this called? I can't remember still. Black Briar. Since I am going to be going out and I'm going to be eating and drinking, I am going to do my safety net procedure where I use my bakerie lip whip in Midnight Truffles. You guys have already seen this before in a previous video. I like to use this as a lip liner because this stuff does not move. I don't know how this one's going to hold up yet over the night, so I feel like this will just be a good duo to test that. Okay, wow, look at that. We did it. We did it and I didn't run out of memory. That's incredible. Let's hit her with some setting spray. This is just the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This actually is a really good setting spray if you're not trying to break the bank on a literal spray for your face. However, my favorite is always and forever gonna be the Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay, so now we have to get ready. We're not going to the bar wearing an oversized t-shirt, unfortunately, no. In fact, I think what I wanna do, since it is literally like 69 degrees out and it feels muggy and hotter than actual hell outside, I think what I'm going to do is bust out these shorts that I got from Killstar a couple of years ago. These actually have not seen the light of day in a fat minute because it hasn't really been the weather for shorts like this. So I'm gonna pop these on and we're gonna see if we can make an outfit out of this. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this without like flashing anybody, but like, honestly, you guys, I think these fit me better than they did 2 years ago. And that's on going to the gym. These are what the shorts look like. Yeah, you really gotta be careful with them because if you bend down a little too much, you're gonna see some booty in these shorts. And that's honestly just the way we roll in this house, okay? We're not afraid to show a little cheek. I usually like to go with just like a really plain top. I like a lot of like really like solid black basic pieces that can be layered and paired with different things. I have a lot of statement items anyways, and these shorts are definitely the statement. So like we don't need to be too dramatic with the top. Let me go to Narnia, aka my closet, real quick and see what we can find. Okay, so I was originally gonna go with one of my like cami kind of tank tops. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I have these like little camisole tank tops that you can, again, literally get from Target for like $3. They're from the Wild Fable brand. You literally, I like how I'm trying to show you guys this literally against my already black shirt. Like, how are you supposed to see this? Excuse me. It looks like this. I have like 3 of these shirts. I'm not even playing because these are my favorite things to layer or just wear on their own. So like what I could have done tonight was wear this with nothing else underneath it because again, I've got fishnet on my legs. So I don't really feel like doing double fishnet tonight, but this is usually really good to just kind of like have as like a simple tank top moment. But honestly, I feel like it could be potentially chilly where we go because we're gonna go to a couple places tonight. And a lot of times they're usually pretty cold. And I do have a jacket, but like, and like honestly, my jacket is a statement on its own. I love my freaking jacket that I wear everywhere when I go out, but I do kind of just want to wear something longer with like long sleeves that will just keep me kind of warm even if I take my jacket off. So I'm thinking this. God, you can actually see my nipples through this shirt. Oh my God. But this is what I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm a little scared to take my hands off of my tits because I feel like I just saw my areolas in the camera for a second. So while I don't care if anybody sees those, YouTube will, and I'm not trying to get flagged. Yeah. But this is a crop top. I got it from a thrift store around here. I don't even think it was Goodwill. It was some local thrift store around here, actually. And this is really nice because I can pair this with skirts. I can pair it with pants. It's plain, it's black, it's a crop top. It's just really great. I love this shirt. So I think I'm gonna wear this. And now we have to pick out shoes, you guys. When I tell you I have a problem, actually, I don't have a problem, okay? I've seen plenty of other goth people on YouTube that have a way larger shoe collection than me, but for my closet size, y'all, I got a lot of shoes. Like, y'all, I know you can like barely see this because there's like no light in my closet, but like this isn't even all of them, you got like there's more up here. Literally, I have like 4 more pairs up here. What am I like, what is my life? I have so many shoes. Okay, so that actually wasn't hard at all because honestly with these shorts, I saw this pair of shoes and was like, wait, these are actually gonna be perfect for this. My Swing 103s from Demonia. Literally, excuse how dirty they are. Oh my god. These are the Swing 103s. These are actually one of my favorite pairs that I own from Demonia because, hi, the back buckle detail. Honestly, these really kind of fit any kind of look. Like you can go out and like wear these with like a skirt and stuff, but honestly, I used to wear these at my office job when I worked at a call center for like 5 months. I would literally wear these with some leggings and get so many compliments on them. Go for casual and going out. So I think I'm gonna put these on and we're gonna see how this fit looks. And look, now suddenly you're like 3 feet taller. I actually don't know if my tripod can go any taller, so. Also, I forgot about my pregame drink, and I have the smallest little metal straw to go in it because I don't want to mess my lipstick up. So I'm gonna do my hair really quick and accessorize because I do have some jewelry that I want to wear. Then we're gonna do a fit check and see how all this looks. This is the jewelry that we're going with tonight. Honestly, I'm just kind of feeling some staple pieces. So this is all from Vicious Punks, by the way. I talked about it in my grocery shopping video. They're like my favorite little indie brand from like the UK that I really love to order from. I haven't actually ordered anything from them in a fat minute, but the last 2 pieces that I ordered from them, I'm actually wearing right now. It's my little vampire teeth and this barbed wire chain. I really love these. These are just a good solid combo. And then also my hoops and my little teeth. So this is just like my solid, like I know this is gonna look good, and honestly, that's what I'm feeling tonight. I need to wear stuff that I know is gonna look good and I don't have to second guess it. So this is the fit. Actually, is it safe? Is it safe to take my, wait, okay, it might be safer in here to take my hands off my shirt. Obviously, if there's something showing, I'm just gonna blur it out. This is the fit. Excuse my trash and my rug. Y'all, I'm actually like so proud of myself. It's literally barely 7 and I'm already ready to go. Like, this is actually unheard of. Like, I do not get ready on time. I'm either going to be early or I'm going to be late. I think I'm gonna finish my espresso martini and maybe have another drink. Okay, so actually I'm really tired of that espresso martini. That's not really what I feel like drinking right now. So I'm actually going to have one of these instead. Bold Rock Hard Cider is actually so good. They have been coming out with their own like canned craft cocktails that have actually been so fire. All right, if you are a child, my content is truly not safe for you. This is the Bold Rock Craft Cocktails Crush Crate. Actually, I heard about these from my sister because she sent me a picture of this one, which is the, I literally just read the name, my god. The pineapple and cranberry one. I think I'm actually gonna try this one. Okay, I literally have you guys balanced on the box of cocktails and the bottle of Tito's vodka. We're gonna try this, okay? Real mature content here tonight. Hold on. I don't hate that. I'm not sure how much I like it, but I don't hate it. If I'm being honest, I actually don't know why this is the flavor I tried. I'm really not the biggest fan of pineapple flavored drinks. And that's just because pineapple, I feel like, has the same effect as banana. Because if you put it in anything, it's going to overpower the taste because you can really taste the pineapple in this. I'm going to drink this really quick. And it is 7:17. I honestly don't even have to be at this bar yet until like 7:45. And honestly, it's like 10 or 15 minutes for me. So I really don't have to leave quite yet. So I'm just gonna drink this and relax for a little bit, maybe watch a YouTube video and then head out. Before I forget, this is the aforementioned jacket. This jacket literally goes everywhere with me when I go out. Hello. Are those bat buckles that match the ones on my shoes, perhaps? Perhaps, question mark, question mark? This is the purse. Honestly, this entire outfit is Killstar. Killstar, please sponsor me. Y'all, let's go out. Let's have a night out. Let's go. Did you really go to the bar bathroom if you didn't write on the wall in chalk? In the chalk that they provided? Yo, not this mac and cheese though.